Shabbat Shalom. The Spirit moved me to go into brotherly and sisterly love. Because it's very important that we come back to unity of our nation and let go of all the foolishness and really look at this spiritually. And the only way we're going to look at it spiritually is to look at what the Word says. We're going to start off with Colossians 3:17 as always. It says, and whatsoever you do in word or deed, whatever you say or whatever action that comes from us, do all by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, or in the name of the anointed Savior. Giving thanks to the Father, to the Most High and the Father, by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. That's how we give thanks to the Most High by Him. Because He said in St. John 14:6, no man comes to the Father but by me. So let's look at Psalms 133. Psalms 133rd chapter. For starters, it says, behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. It is like the precious ointment upon the head that ran down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard, that went down to the skirts of his garments, as the dew of Hermon, and as the dew that descended upon the mountains of Zion. For there the Most High commanded the blessing, even life forevermore. Can you imagine? He commanded a blessing of life forevermore to Israel, to us, we the children of Israel. I mean, you can't ask for more than that. That's the ultimate. To live forever. He gave us the opportunity to live forever and ever and ever. But there's conditions in Him telling us that we can live forever and ever. That's why He said, He started off with what? That's the last thing He said. The Most High commanded the blessing, even life forevermore. What's the first thing He said? Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. That's the first thing He said. So it's very important that we look at this and take this spiritually and not carnally, because that's a lot of our problem, being born and raised in around a nation and people that do not know and do not say that we have to follow the Most High. Because the way you follow Him is to keep His laws, statutes, and commandments. Even the Mashiach Yahushua said this in John 14:15. If you love me, keep my commandments. And I will pray the Father, and He shall give you another comforter, that He may abide with you forever, even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth Him not, neither knoweth Him. But ye know Him, for He dwelleth with you and shall be in you. He said, I will not leave you comfortless, I will come to you. Okay? So, He said if you love Him, keep His commandments. He's not talking about the commandments outside from the commandments that the Most High gave us. He's talking about the commandments, the laws. 1 John 5:3. 1 John 5:3. For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous. That's the love of the Most High. But Our people try and find some other way to follow because you have learned the way of the heathen, been Edomanized. Because they don't want to set up the curriculum. They don't want to set up the way that you think. Most people think the way they have programmed them to think. Whatever they say, they feel it's the right way. They dictate how you think. Most people. We learn their curriculum in school. We learn how to be a good servant, a good slave, because they don't teach you entrepreneurship. So what they're going to take? You think they're going to teach you of the Most High? They're going to teach you of a Mashiach Yahushua, the anointed Savior? They're going to teach you that you're the Israelite? That you're the chosen people of the Most High? I don't think so. I beg to differ. 2 John 6. And this is love, that we walk after his commandments. This is the commandment that ye have heard from the beginning. Ye should walk in it, okay? So these commandments were told to us from the beginning. Let's go back and look at this. Go to Leviticus 19th chapter. In verse 1. Leviticus 19 and 1. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, not to no one else, and say unto them, say unto the children of Israel, Ye shall be holy, pure, and true. For I, the Most High, your power, am holy. You see this? Your is a personal or possessive pronoun showing ownership. He said, for I, the Most High, your power, am holy. Julius says, Allahayim, or the Most High, wa Mashiach Yahushua, in the Hebrew. For I, the Most High, Yahweh, your power, am holy. Am holy. So he says, I, the Most High, your power, am holy. So he told us this in Exodus, who he is. That's why we got to acknowledge him as such. Exodus 3, 15 and 16. And the Most High, through a Mashiach Yahushua, through the Spirit, through the angel, said moreover unto Moses, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, not to anyone else, but to the children of Israel, the Most High Yahweh of your fathers, the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob, have sent me unto you. This is my name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations. So I look at this in the spirit, and I thought, I was like, wait a minute. He said, this is his name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations. So this still is a mystery here. In calling on the name of our power, the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob. Just listen for it. You have ears to hear, just listen for it. Because he said, this is my name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations. And we're in a generation now. So what happened when Moses left from the council of the Most High through the angel? Let's make that clear. Because nobody ever seen the Most High. That's when you look at Exodus 3 and 2. And the angel of the Most High appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush, okay? So the angel is speaking to him. The Spirit is speaking to him. Just like the Spirit speaks to us, those that have ears to hear and eyes to see. So in Exodus 3 and 16, after he acknowledged himself as the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob, He said, this is my name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations. Say, go and gather the elders of Israel together and say unto them, the Most High Yahweh of your fathers, the power of Abraham, of Isaac, and of Jacob appeared unto me, saying, I have surely visited you, and seen that which is done to you in Egypt. Okay? So now going back to Leviticus 19th chapter, he already said that. He already identified himself. Now we're in the next chapter, Leviticus 19:1. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, through the angel, through the Spirit, speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say unto them, ye shall be holy, for I, the Most High, your power, am holy. See? The power of the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. Now let's jump to verse 17. It said, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. See? Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him. We're not supposed to be doing wicked things against our brothers and sisters. Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people. You ain't supposed to be trying to avenge or bear any kind of grudge against the children of Israel. That's our people. But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Most High. So who's he talking to? He's talking to the children of Israel. Verse 2, speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel. What is the children of Israel supposed to do? In verse 18, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Most High. So we're supposed to love each other. That's the law. That is the law. So let's look at John 17:17. And you see it still applies to the New Testament. John 17:7. You don't, you're going to see it. John 17:17. Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. So we got to clean ourselves up through thy truth, through your truth. Right? Thy word is truth. So what is the truth? Psalms 119, 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth. So that's how we're going to be cleaned up. That's how we're going to be cleaned up. Through the laws of the Most High. Coming back and following what he say do. Look at Psalms 119 and 9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? How you going to clean up a young man's mind? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. See? And in his word is giving us what? Instructions of how to follow him. How to be obedient to him. And not suffer sin upon our brothers and sisters. But care for each other like the Most High cares for us. Romans 9:13. This is what the Most High said. This is what Mashiach Yahushua is saying. He said, as it is written, Jacob have I loved. See? He said, Jacob have I loved. Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. He said, Jacob have I loved. So the Most High loved Jacob. Who are we not to love each other? There's something wrong with that picture. Say, but Esau have I hated. Esau represents the biblical name for the indigenous so-called white people or Caucasians. Because just because they're white don't mean that they're Edom or they're Esau. The spirit gonna bear witness with the spirit. Because some so-called white people are the seed of Gehazi. He was cursed with leprosy forever and ever and ever. So you see, Romans 9:13 says, as it is written. So when you see as it is written in the New Testament, it's going back to the Old Testament. It says, as it is written. So where is it written at? Malachi, first verse. That's the last prophet of the Old Testament. Malachi 1:1. The burden of the word of the Most High to Israel is addressed to Israel. You can't make this. Is that why a lot of the preachers and so forth don't want to deal with the Old Testament? Because it's addressed to Israel. I mean, wherever you look, it's addressed to Israel. It says, bear with me. It says, the burden of the word of the Most High to Israel by Malachi, the prophet. I have loved you. So the Most High say he loved Israel, said the Most High. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? So we say, how the Most High love us? Looking at the condition that we're in. You come back and say, was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said the Most High, yet I love Jacob. See that? That's why it's written in Romans 9:13. Jacob have I loved. As it is written, Jacob have I loved. Because there was nothing written but the Old Testament, the law and the prophets. When the men walked the earth, and those that ascribed the New Testament. And these books were compiled in the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD. He said, I have loved you, Malachi 1 and 2. Said the Most High, yet you say, wherein hast thou loved us? So was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said the Most High, yet I love Jacob. So he's going all the way back to the birth of the Israelites' forefather, Jacob, and the forefather of the Edomites, Esau, our fraternal twin brother. He said the Most High, yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, he said, and laid his mountains, let you know that they would be a mountainous people, and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Okay? But I just want you to see how, when you see as it is written, you have to go back to where it was written. So we get to understanding two precepts. Precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. That's why I take a lot of time and energy having the respect to the Most High to study his word. Because when it's go down, he's the only power that we have. He's the power. We got to go to him. Second Timothy 2:15. Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High. So if you're not studying, then how are you approved of the Most High? Therefore, you easily can be persuaded by Satan if you're not studying. You're not going to be able to see the love that's necessary to make it to the kingdom because you've been rolling with Satan too long. Trust me. People that rule the world bow down to Satan. A lot of people you see they up in status, they bow down to Satan. No and ifs or buts about it. That's what they're doing, bowing down to Satan. He said, study to show thyself approved unto the Most High. But see, you studying how to be wicked by following the way of the world. That's why you can't come back to the brotherly love or the sisterly love that's needed to be able to make it to the kingdom, to see eternal life, everlasting life. I just showed you what he said. He wants us to dwell in unity, that we can receive everlasting life. So just because you can't use the excuse of the curse where the Most High said, if you do what I say, I'm going to bless you. So if you following his commandments, doing what he say do, let your body be a living sacrifice, then why you can't be blessed? Why do you have to remain cursed? We get ready to receive everlasting life, Israel. You still moping and groping about this, that, and the third. You better wake up. Shoot, it's a diabolical plan, not only to take your name out of remembrance, but take us out of remembrance. About a wrath of the devil. But here we are playing around with each other like this is a game or something. This is serious. It's as serious as can be. And you know what gets our attention always? I mean, I went through classes that showed where the Most High just went through and murdered us and just killed us. Bam. Death, death, death. Then we cried to the Most High, oh, please, or put a hard bondage affliction on us. Then we call on him. You know when something bad happens to you, people call on the Most High, I won't do it no more. Go right back to doing whatever they do. Just like whatever all this done happened to us here in America. Give or take about maybe a month, maybe a little time, you'll see Israel gonna go back to sleep. What happened to Israel? What happened to all this hoorah, no justice, no peace? It always fade away, and they back to doing the things that they do. What they normally do. It's just a habit, it's a pattern. That's why the Most High says study, but if they were studying this word, come back to what the word says, then you can be approved of the Most High. You ain't got to deal with the things that's going to go down on this earth. You got to come back together with unity. He going to make it happen, whether you like it or not. You're either going to be on the side of the Most High, or going to be the side of Satan. You're already most people are already on the side of Satan, don't even realize it. That's why he says, study to show thyself approved unto the Most High, a workman. That means you got to be working. Man, you got to work. You got to work. You work to do whatever you do in this world for the so-called white man, or whatever you do to get whatever you get. He showed you how to be a good slave. Everybody, even his own people. He don't teach you how to be an entrepreneur. He don't teach you how to create your own corporation. He teach you how to be a good servant. And everyone that I know pretty much are following